It showed up on an x-ray that I had a lot of lesions throughout my body. My body lit up like a Christmas tree. My myeloma is very aggressive, it moves very quickly. That was probably the scariest time, is knowing that it was coming back really quickly. I was facing a terminal prognosis. I'm Emma, from a small farming town, a little place called Gisborne, New Zealand. I have always been really interested in food. Loved cooking with Mum and Dad when I was growing up. So I went to uni and I did food science. I got a food science degree. And then after that, I wanted to keep studying, and I actually wanted to learn how to cook. So I did a culinary arts certificate, and it was there that I met George, my husband. We finished chef school, and then we wanted to move to Melbourne. And whilst we were there, we had long-term plans of setting up a restaurant back in New Zealand. Just before we were about to move back to New Zealand, I had a routine health checkup with the doctor, and it showed up on an x-ray that I had a lot of lesions throughout my body. I think the words that they used were, my body lit up like a Christmas tree. And so I moved really quickly from there, and I was diagnosed with multiple myeloma, and the prognosis is generally five years. My life is a ticking time bomb, essentially. I went through 6 years of just working my way through the lines of treatment that was available to me in New Zealand, and then it wasn't until I started to get quite sick about this time last year that we realised that I'd exhausted all treatment options in New Zealand. We have a community social media page within the myeloma community, and there was a guy there that had recently been over to Shanghai, similar position to me. He didn't have any treatment options in New Zealand, and so started to look elsewhere. He came across Sinai United Health and came over and had CAR T therapy, and it was really successful. He is in remission at the moment. I reached out to him, and he had nothing but amazing things to say about Shanghai and about Sinai United Health and about the team here. And so within weeks I had jumped on a online call with Lee Howe and Lily, and then after that phone call it was pretty clear to me that this was the path that I needed to take. And obviously there was I was really worried about how I was going to afford to get over here and have treatment here, but fortunately I had a great community around me in New Zealand, and they all rallied together and fundraised a significant amount of money for me to come over in here and have the treatment. From first observations of Shanghai, it was a big city. The other thing I noticed was it was very clean. And then as I spent a few days there, I realised how safe the city was as well. So when I arrived at Sinai United Health, I was greeted by Dr. Lily. I think she had flowers in her hand, and she was very warm. She's so incredibly smart, so personable. She feels like a haematologist and a friend. And then the medical team all acted pretty quickly. I started the collection of the CAR T the same day that I flew in. So I flew in at 7 o'clock in the morning and then started that treatment that day. Yeah, we actually had three goes at it, and that was frustrating. We got to the third attempt and they still couldn't get my T cells to do what they needed to. My myeloma was at that point really starting to fire up and get angry. I had lesions forming everywhere. I had lesions forming in my spine, so I was getting compression fractures in my spine. I had them in my sternum, I had them in my ribs, I had them in my shoulders and my scapula and my hips, everywhere. So yeah, myeloma was taking over and my body was starting to let it win a bit. I was getting incredibly tired, and yeah, for the first time in the whole, first time since diagnosis, I thought I thought that was it. Lily was very determined. She was not going to let this cancer beat me, and she was determined to find another drug. We tried daratumumab, but that didn't work. And then we tried another drug called selinexor, and that did work. So that started to lower my myeloma levels pretty quickly, enough to get out of the really scary zone, and enough to buy some time for me to go home and just reset and get myself, I guess, ready to have another attempt at CAR-T therapy in China. So during the process of the second time around, I didn't get my hopes up. But just with it not working the first time, I just didn't want to believe that it had worked. I think I even said to Lily, "Are you sure?" And then she said she even went to labs to get some of the results double checked, just to make sure. Yeah, I guess it took me a while for it to sink in. It took me a while for me to get excited, or for me to celebrate the fact that it had worked, or that I had got to a point of pain remission. And it probably wasn't until I left Shanghai and got home and started doing very normal things again that I was able to let myself celebrate what had just happened. Yeah, so just credit to all of the medical team in Shanghai and Sino United Health, who have invested so much time and expertise into me and my journey. I do have one regret, and that would be I wish I did it sooner. If you are in the position to do it, I would suggest just go, just get here. You won't regret it. I know it might be daunting, but it was honestly one of the best decisions for us. So don't hesitate.